So if you look at any organization, there are silos, right? There's the marketing team and the sales team. Their goal is to get more prospects. There's the sales team who takes those prospects, turns them into maybe hopefully paying customers. There's the R&D team that develops the product, and so on. And they all have different goals. They all have different incentives, and that's fine. That's how companies work. But and then, of course, you have the executive team who sits on top of that. But FP&A and finance, when they're real business partners, they can be a connector. And I think that's very important, because if you keep the information in silos, then there's a risk that people overemphasize certain goals because they're on their scorecard but not on others, which can harm the company overall, because then it gets out of balance. Or people don't see solutions to a problem because they just look at it from their lens. They just look at it from their perspective. And if you have effective FP&A team, they have the bird's eye view, because they can see how everything comes together in the profit and loss statement, and they dig into the numbers, they explain them, they understand the strategy, and so they can connect the dots and understand, okay, where can we help each other? How can we put all this together and tell a bigger story? Or to give another very specific example, once you have the revenue, it's already kind of too late, right? It's a lagging indicator. If you want to figure out how to be more proactive about your business, how to be more forward-looking, you also need to look at operational KPIs that don't have a dollar value attached, right? And you don't get them from your financial systems. You have to talk to your business partners. You have to understand, okay, how do they look at the business? For example, you could look at things like traffic to your website, right? As an early indicator of how could my revenue, if you have an online business, change later on. And that's where business partnering comes in.